I did not know this, but apparently there are protests in the name of Andrew Brown taking place in Raleigh, North Carolina as well, to put pressure on the state capitol. And so I just want to say I fully support the protesters in Raleigh. I am here in Elizabeth City where the shooting took place. I live 5 minutes away from where the police squadron decided to assassinate someone in my neighborhood. And so the idea that, my small little town is getting such attention is a little interesting to me. And I'm glad that people in Raleigh are taking this seriously and that they're putting pressure on the state government to use their power and to exercise their power, including but not limited to the governor, right, to make progress on releasing the body camera footage and, again, holding these people accountable. Anything less than all of these motherfucking hit squad assassination fucking members, right? Anything less than them being marched out in handcuffs is a crime against humanity. Right now, they're getting a paid vacation. They're sitting at home watching Netflix. They're probably watching a couple movies that they, on their watch list, right? And they're chilling. They're playing some video games. They're probably smoking weed themselves and having a good time, right? So you need to understand these motherfuckers need to be marched out in handcuffs and they need to be held accountable. Law and order for me, but not for thee is the kind of police department slogan. So let me read this. This is from Wavy. And again, I am not in Raleigh. I'm in Elizabeth City, so I don't know all the details here for the Raleigh protest. But apparently it got interesting. So let's read. About 100 protesters marched through downtown Raleigh Friday evening after a North Carolina man was fatally shot by law enforcement officers earlier in the week. The protesters met around 7 p.m. at the state capitol and then began marching, protesting the death of Andrew Brown Jr. in Elizabeth City Wednesday. There was a large police presence at the state capitol as the protesters continued their march. Police on megaphones repeatedly told members of the march to stay out of the streets. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. The protesters are in the streets. Oh no. How am I gonna get, how am I gonna get on that street? Why do you it's just the idea that that's what they complain about is just so stupid. The protesters said they were also marching against the Columbus, Ohio police shooting of 15-year-old Micaiah Bryant on Tuesday. I believe she was 16, that's what I was told. But anyway, the protest groups stopped briefly at the Morgan Street Food Hall, where people were eating outside on a patio Friday night. Protesters then went to Glenwood Avenue and the popular Glenwood South area of restaurants and bars. Raleigh police later declared an unlawful assembly after saying protesters were impeding the flow of traffic and tossing trash cans into the streets. Hell yes, buddy. I'm down with that. I'm just clicking on this. I'm down with throwing trash cans in the streets. That's pretty interesting. Look at these fucking thugs. Look at these thugs marching through the streets trying to pick up trash cans. Look at these fucking thugs. These jackbooted, fucking armed, military, fucking stormtrooper-looking thugs. These gangsters walking through our streets trying to move our trash cans. Can you believe that fucking shit? Disgusting. Anyway, so this is just corroborating details on what I've already told you. But it sounds like things got interesting in Elizabeth City, or in Raleigh. And, if anyone has more news from Raleigh, if there are protest organizers in Raleigh that seem to, come across this video or anything like that, feel free to reach out. Feel free to let me know some information. Feel free to exchange information. That's fine. Feel free, that's just something I wanted to throw out there. Apparently this raw video is just a still image. Okay. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. And, super, super glad to see that people are taking this very seriously all across the state and hopefully soon all across the country. And so yeah, there you go. Shout outs to Raleigh. How will I get to Wendy's? Oh no! Oh, I need my triple Baconator Extreme Double Deluxe with extra fries coated in sugar, dipped in barbecue sauce. Oh, with my 89 and 12.17 pound Coca-Cola. Oh, how dare you block my ability for freedom in America. Oh, man. Boomers, I swear to God, what the fuck are you doing? Seriously? If you are more upset that you can't go to McDonald's than the fact that someone is dead in our neighborhood, Jesus goddamn motherfucking Christ. Right? Oh.